I was just getting ready to film the review for the Jordan 3 cleats, and I actually just got an email from TeamTown Sports. If you don't know about TeamTown, I actually made this video with them right here a little bit ago, and they've been supplying a lot of my cleats lately, so I'm actually a really big fan of them. Well, they just emailed me and said in 2 days they're having an event at one of their stores in Toronto to kick off the NFL season, then I should come out. So I have to book a plane ticket right now and get ready to go. This is gonna be really cool. So flights have been booked. They're sending my brother with me, which is really cool. And also a hotel is booked. I only need one night. It's gonna be fly in, go to the event, fly out, so super easy. Now I gotta go very quickly pack before I got work tomorrow. And I still gotta film that Jordan 3 review. That's going out before you'll see this. Now let's start packing and I'll tell you, I think what's gonna happen. Now, I've never actually done a vlog before. This is pretty much new territory for me. So let me know if you guys like it, if you don't like it. But it is something we want to do more. We want to go around to different factories and different facilities and do all this kind of stuff. So I think it'll be cool to have this kind of like really short trip to play around with the vlog concept, put something out, see if you guys like it. Now, as far as the actual event, I'm not sure how long this thing's going to last. I think they have it from 1 to 5 at the location, and the location's inside Toronto. So we're just gonna fly in, we're going to go for breakfast, go to it for a couple hours, and then we're gonna go home from there. And it's gonna be a very quick turnaround. And that's honestly not bad because we have a lot going on right now. And like I said, this Jordan 3 review, I gotta film after this, so at least it's gonna be nice and easy. Now, as far as my expectations for this, I don't really have any. I've never done something like this before. This is complete new territory. I'm super pumped that TeamTown's flying us out. We've been trying to work with a lot of companies for a long time to kind of fly us out to different things, and everyone's always pulled out on us last minute, which was really unfortunate. It's happened to us a bunch, so I'm really fortunate that at least one company's taken a chance on us to kind of do something different and cool, which I am excited for. So as far as clothes, yeah, pair of underwear, pair of shorts, t-shirt, should be good for clothes. I have all I need. It's like a pair of shorts, a bunch of camera stuff. That's gonna be pretty much it. So at this point, I'm gonna finish packing. I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna film that Jordan 3 review, and I'll see you at the airport tomorrow. So I just finished work. I'm gonna run home, grab my other backpack, get an Uber, get to the airport. It's 1 a.m. local time here, so we got the hotel. We're just gonna go to bed. I'll be up for a bit doing the Jordan 3 video that you guys will see before this video, and then I'll see you tomorrow. We're up, we're just getting ready to go. We're gonna go have breakfast, and then I think the event starts at 1 o'clock, so we've about 2 hours to kill, and I'll see you over there. We're at TeamTown today. So they actually flew us out to Whitby, Ontario to their other location, or I think they have 4 or 5 in the country now. And we're at this one specifically because they're doing an event today. So this is Saturday, the NFL kickoff is tomorrow, the Eagles-Packers game was last night. And what we're doing here is they're doing an NFL kickoff event in Canada. So they have the Lombardi Trophy in the house, which is super sick. So they're basically doing a thing where everyone can get photos with the Lombardi Trophy, and they can also get entered in to win a bunch of different like Bills merch. And then at the same time, I'll talk about this a lot in the video, but NFL is struggling a lot to have merch in Canada right now. Like Fanatics is dropping the ball, or I don't really know. But with that, it's really hard. The main point though is TeamTown is like one of the only places in the country right now that you can actually get NFL merch that's licensed. And so we're gonna focus on those 2 things today and check those out. And let's go inside and see what they got going for the event. Come on. So this is a new store to us, so obviously I'm gonna go check out the cleats first. Let's go see what we got for cleats. So it is already building up here. It's gonna go down here, and then we're gonna go back, and then I guess out the door that way. Okay, so they're still setting up the Lombardi in the back there, but we're still trying to figure out and round out our cleat selection for the year. So there's actually 2 more I'm gonna pick up for this year. We got the 2 on the wall here. First one we're grabbing today, we're going with the Impact 2s. We don't have any Adidas cleats yet for this year, so we're gonna pick these guys up here. These are going to be their budget cleat for the year, so it does have the same booty on the top, but kind of just like a step-down traction plate. These are actually a really good deal. I think they're only like 95 Canadian, which is super cheap, so we're going to grab these, test these out for the year. Now, the one that's actually cool, and they're doing for their limited drops again this year, we went with some Vapor Edge Pros, so we got the Vapor Edge Pro 2s. This colorway is going to work really well for the team I coach, so maybe I'll give these out to a kid after. But yeah, these ones are super sick, the all yellow. So we're going to end up going with at least 2 pairs of cleats today, but we'll see if any others catch our eye. So if you guys watched the Jordan 3 video that we put out a couple days ago, I've actually been struggling with cleats lately. I'm kind of between a 12.5, where I used to always be a 12.5, but some stuff I'm a 12 now. So The rest of the store is getting really busy, so I'm just using their sim. So if you actually look in here, they have this entire simulator where you can grab anything from anywhere in the store. You can come in here, you can try it on, and you can kind of run through different simulations with the kind of their turf and different systems in here, and that way you can actually see how it feels. I don't really need to do that, but I just want to see if these things actually fit. Now I know because Nike lately, I've been fitting more of a 12, so these are the Pro 2s here. I think these should be fine. Yeah, like these fit perfect. So like I'm definitely gonna be going with these. These, honestly, I could even size down a little bit. I could go to like maybe an 11.5, but there's a ton of room in these. Yesterday at practice, I was actually wearing my new Diamond Turfs and breaking them in. One thing with the Diamond Turfs is that they kind of cut in a little different, and I got to be pretty careful now with the ankle socks because I don't know, can we show? We got some pretty bad blisters going on. I wore them for like a half hour yesterday and my feet got destroyed. So they're taking a little longer than I wanted to break in. These ones, the Adidas, I don't know. I bet I have to go up a bit. Adidas, I definitely am normally a 12.5, where Under Armour and Nike, I'm more of a 12. Yeah, like these are a pretty snug fit, but it's also just because it's a little bit narrower in the traction plate. Probably half size up in these. So the interesting thing with these, which we haven't really touched on yet, is like even when they feel a little too tight here, you can see there's like so much room back here, and now I don't know if I should go half size up, if that's going to be worse, or if that's going to just stay the same. Let's try tightening them and see if I can lock in the ankle a little better. I don't know. There's just so much room in the back. You know what? I'm going to keep these. I'll go 12. So there was two things that they want us to look at today. So the first is going to be the Lombardi Trophy, which is going to be over there later. And you can see down that way the line's already starting to build up. The other thing they said that they're promoting is the fact that they have NFL merch now. So as you guys know, as Canadians, getting NFL stuff is a royal pain in the ass. I think Fanatics is having a lot of problems in Canada right now. TeamTown is one of the only places right now in Canada you can actually get NFL merch. And this is what they got so far over here. And it's actually pretty good. Now, they're not going to have anything Colts. They'll never have anything Colts. We're just too small market. But as you guys know, we got Cowboys fans in the family. We got 49ers fans in the family. And I'm definitely taking Kristen home in Jersey with me today. And I think she's going to want the old school McCaffrey. So I'm probably going to grab one of these. Okay, so the other thing, they're setting up the Lombardi in the back right now. But this is actually what they're promoting today. So you can get your photo with the Lombardi Trophy and do all you want. But if you actually take a photo with it, then you post that photo with their stuff here, you can get entered in to win a Josh Allen jersey, a Josh Allen helmet, a football, or some other Fanatic stuff here. Again, we're in Toronto, which means this is like heavy Bills territory. So all the stuff they're going to do today, even if you look around here, everything they're promoting is always going to be Bills. It's never going to change. It's always going to be that way. So we're basically just killing time at this point because we're waiting for it to all get set up. But right now, I wanted to check out this section. They have one just like all the other team towns. They actually have more mouth guards than some of the other ones. So you can see Nike's actually getting in the game now with the Soothers. We have some kind of different tie-dye stuff. The ones that we always go to are going to be the Shock Doctors. We have tons of the different Shock Doctor ones. And then we also just put out the video on the Kool-Aid flavors. We did all the different Kool-Aid flavors as well at the taste test. So those are really sick. Now, the nice thing actually about them, and we talked a lot in the Sport Check video, was their glove selection. Like no one else has football gloves, and they mix them in with their batting gloves, and they do a bunch of really weird stuff. Where at least TeamTown, they're like super dedicated with their selection right now. So we have almost all the new stuff here. We have the Vapor Jets from last year. We have the Flylocks, which are starting to get a little more popular. We have, what else we got? We have the Under Armour F9s. And then they have the new stuff. If you come around the front here, this is where they have this year's. We have the Vapor Jet 8s and kind of their the NRG colorways, which are pretty crazy. I think these are the ones we came and got Kristen last time, the women's. So we got that. But as you can see, they have like a huge football section here. They have gaiters, visors, pretty much any football stuff you'd need. They got you covered. I made a critical error and forgot my JT jersey, and I'm not going to wear another one, so I'll just wear a hoodie, which is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. Just reminded me. Okay, so this is what we got going on today. So here we have the Lombardi Trophy, and it's actually good because they told us it was going to be behind a glass case, and they actually ditched that. So come in here. Look at that. Look how cool that is. It's actually really cool. Yeah? One of those?
Sure. That might be the one. Okay. Got it.
All right, sweet. Thank you.
No worries.
Okay, so now we got to go. We got to put that up on our story to enter and to win the giveaways. Let's do that next. All right, so we got everything you need today. We got 2 new pairs of cleats, a pair of shoes for someone, and then a jersey for my wife as well. So we're all good. Now we got 6 hours back to the airport. So it's going to be about 10 hours before we get home, but now we just got to start going home.